Hi, everybody. Good afternoon. Happy Monday to you. This is Adam Grubb from Stick and Hack, and that's Keith Stewart from ESPN Radio and host of the Pro Show and Read the Line. This is Stick and Hack Reacts on the 8 Side Network, powered by iHeartRadio. Keith, a weekend. First of all, you're on vacation. I'm on vacation. Let's get that out of the way. And yet, our commitment to our craft here puts us right back here on Monday at lunchtime when I should be on the beach. I am here talking to you. I don't know where that landed in my contract, or yours for that matter, but here we are today, lunchtime Monday. We don't miss, do we, sir?
No, we can't. We can't let the people down.
No, we can't. All right, so let's get right into it here. So we got three reactions for the week. First one, WGC match play. The Scottie Scheffler train continues to roll. 3 of the last 5 tournaments he has won. He has now catapulted himself into number 1 in the world. But winning the WGC match play, the Dell Technology match play, is tougher than maybe some tournaments. Who knows? In March Madness, there was some madness that happened this weekend in the bracket-style match play, but Scottie Scheffler wins again. Your reaction?
Oh, hey, 2 thumbs up, man. If you're under 25 and you're number 1 ranked player in the world, I mean, that's a pretty short list to be on there, Adam. I think Tiger, Rory, Spieth, and Rahm are the only other guys that have done it. So, I mean, all the credit in the world to Scottie Scheffler. He seems to get the job done now that he figured out how to win back at the WM Phoenix Open. And 3 wins in 5 tries. And look at the guys he beat this week, too. You know, everyone always talks about Ian Poulter and the Ryder Cup, beat him. Tommy Fleetwood lost to him, but then he came back, he beat Fitzpatrick. People thought he was in, like, the group of death, and with all those great players there. And he got the job done, and he made it into the knockout. Takes out the guy who beat him last year, Billy Horschel. Seamus Power was hot. He went through Patrick Cantlay, took him out. I mean, it was amazing. I can't. There's not enough good things you could say about Scottie Scheffler right now, and he seems extremely humble, which is fun. Really what it comes down to is, like, as much as he's winning right now, does he become the favorite for Augusta?
I don't know how you can't put him. If this was any other golfer, you would. I mean, he's won 3 out of his last 5. We got 2 weeks until Augusta. Why wouldn't he be one of the top names in that list? And he is as hot as you could possibly be right now. Now, walk us through, Keith, in this match play scenario. You said that Scottie lost earlier in the week, so this is not a single elimination like the NCAA men's and women's tournaments. This is specifically based around your round robin pooling, and you go into this bracket, kind of like a weekend of volleyball for me, where you can still lose twice but still somehow win a silver bracket, which makes no sense. Nonetheless, Keith, explain to me and the others that might not fully understand the match play bracket system.
Well, I mean, much like our lives, Adam, everything depends on television coverage, right? For you and I, the way we schedule our day. Mm-hmm. So, you know, it's
right. Right.
So, no, they got tired running the match play with single elimination where Tiger Woods or Rory McIlroy would lose in the first or second round, and then they weren't around for the weekend. So they break the field of 64 into 16 even groups of 4, and then each one of those groups gets one person out. But they're going to play 3 matches on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, which Scheffler did. He went 2-1. He had lost to Fleetwood, and then he got in a playoff for his group to win that, to be one of those 16 guys in that, you know, I guess the Sweet 16 of the Dell Technologies match play. And he went through a 6-hole playoff against Matt Fitzpatrick in order to get there. I mean, to get back to your point from earlier, is it easier or harder to win this event versus a regular stroke play event? I mean, there's different aspects of each that make it incredibly difficult. But in the moment, just playing one man at a time certainly is a lot easier than trying to play 143 of them.
Yeah, but playing one man at a time and having to win often and going through the grueling match play style, I think sometimes could be more difficult. But that's one of life's unanswerable questions, I guess, Keith. And we're surely not going to answer it today. So the thumbs up for Scottie Scheffler, who is now number 1 in the world.
He is number 1 in the world. As I said earlier, he's on a short list of guys that did it before they were 25. But, you know, you talk about having a lot of questions, Adam. I had a lot of questions going into the match play. Guys like Brooks and Rahm and DJ. And these guys showed up, right? They played really good golf amongst some other people. And, you know, it's exciting. Everybody knows the Masters is coming, right? and some of the big dogs were out there doing their thing. What do you think about all that? What do you think about Brooks just all of a sudden being Brooksy again, and DJ, kind of, I guess being aware that there's golf tournaments and Augusta Nationals coming? It's a pretty exciting time.
It is indeed. We haven't heard much from my boy Bryson in a while, so I'm waiting for that flare up to happen here in the weeks to come with Bryson. Let's move on to the Puntacana Championship. Puntacana Championship PGA event past weekend brings Chad Ramey his first victory, a name that most don't know. In fact, this tournament, for those that aren't specifically on the golf circuit, probably don't know much about it. Your reaction to the Puntacana Championship over the weekend?
Well, we talk about this all the time. We have first-time winners and the excitement in golf, even if it is, an alongside event, a secondary event to the world, to the WGC match play. And they had an exciting finish the other day. And I know you normally watch the last 4 holes, Adam. I know for this one you probably only watched the last 2, but that's fine. Because this particular event, the last hole, Ben Martin, he had a 6-footer for birdie on the last hole to try to get in a playoff. Chad Ramey had already shot 67. He came from behind. I mean, it was exciting. So, I give it 2 thumbs up. I know we always are kind of critical about the PGA Tour having 8,000 different tournaments a year, but I mean, they had a good story. There was some drama.
I've leaned back in my chair, Keith, on vacation. I've leaned back because of all the times I thought you would give a meh, it would be the Puntacana Championship and Chad Ramey winning. That even still gets 2 thumbs up. You just love golf. I think you love great golf. You love any theater that happens with golf. But for me, the Puntacana Championship is a side along kind of car tournament anyway. Like, what are we doing? Why are there other tournaments happening simultaneously? Did an event planner go rogue on us here and just start scheduling things at a rapid pace weekend after weekend all over the country and the world? Why do we have so many tournaments stacked up against each other that we're all supposed to care about? How can anybody care about anything if they're all happening at the same time?
Because we can. It's just that simple, right?
We move on to JT. We move on to reaction number 3. I guess. I don't know. I don't care. I guess that's my point. I don't know why I would.
Yes, the Corrales Puntacana Championship, is it necessary? Do we need all this? Of course, the guys that are in it love it, right? It came down to the last hole. There was a 6-foot birdie putt. The guy missed it. There was drama. He was crying in the press room afterwards. Okay. Chad Ramey was excited. I don't know what else to say. Go to the JTBC Classic presented by Barbasol. Let's do it. I'll give you 2 thumbs up for that. I'll give you 2 thumbs up for that already. All right, don't even say anything. Here we go.
Thank you. Right. Screw it. We'll just move right past it. The JTBC Classic presented by Barbasol, an LPGA event, had the youngest winner since 2016 when Brooke Henderson won. This lady who just won is 19 years and 5 months, something like that. Brooke was 18 when she won. But my God, think about winning a tournament at the age of 19. I couldn't even find my textbooks at 19. And here she is winning tournaments. I didn't have textbooks to find, Keith, but that's not the point here. Congratulations to her. Tell us about the winner. Tell us about the JTBC Classic. Your reaction, I can assume, is 2 thumbs up.
I thought I was paying attention, Adam, but I missed her name. Did you give me her name?
Well, I can't. Okay, that's Bush League right there. That is underhanded Bush League. I said before the show, I can't pronounce her name. I'm not even going to try. And now you put me on the spot. So, Keith, no, sir, I did not say her name, and I won't say her name for fear of messing it up, and I don't want to offend her. Continue.
Atthaya Thitikul. She's 19 years old from Thailand, and she shot 64, came from behind by 6 shots. So, 2 thumbs up for her on her victory, and I'm going to give you a meh because you gave her a great intro, but we got to get you to work on Atthaya Thitikul, all right? She was fantastic, and not only that.
Atthaya Thitikul. Look at that.
Look at this. You're on vacation. You're just still doing work. Amazing. You just made my day. So, anyway.
Very much. That makes one of us.
You know who she beat in the playoff? Your favorite, Nana.
No.
Nana Kurtz.
Oh, yeah, my favorite, Nana. Yes.
Yeah.
And not only did she, and here's what I do know about this. Listen to this, Keith. I'm going to blow your mind here. Not only did she beat my girl Nana, she beat her with a 3-putt bogey to win. Like, who does that? Like, that's insane. 3-putt bogey to win. That's the way I'd want to win. Honest to God, if I had 3 putts for a bogey to win a tournament for the first time ever, that's how I want to go down.
Honestly, it's like the last time Richard Bland beat you in the member, right? Hey, quick little story about the ladies JTBC, right? Yeah. On Saturday, they had 3 hole-in-ones. They had 3 hole-in-ones in one day on the third hole.
That's right.
Right? 3 hole-in-ones in one day, right?
The same hole, 3 hole-in-ones, one day, same hole, and
same club.
Imagine the superintendent, same club.
Same club.
Imagine that phone call. Hey, Bruce, can you come here real quick? Yeah, where did you put that hole? Because we haven't had a putt in 45 minutes. What is going on here? The superintendent and the competition and rules manager was like, oh man, it was 98 yards, wasn't it? It was like 96 or 98 yards. They set it up for spectacular shots, and they got those with 3 hole-in-ones in one day, one round. Same club, right? So 56 or something like that, 56 degree. Unbelievable. I thank you for bringing that up. I'd forgotten about that. I was watching the Puntacana Championship, so.
You were deep.
Me too, sir. This is Stick and Hack Reacts. Madam Grub. This is Keith Stewart. All right, Keith, I don't know why we haven't gotten to this sooner. Those are the 3 golf stories. Oh, do you have a bonus react? I've got something for you, sir. But
I've got a bonus react.
Go ahead.
Yes. Everybody's talking about this. It has been confirmed. Tiger Woods is walking and playing golf in Southeast Florida, right? And he has not pulled his name.
He was at the medalist. He was at the medalist, right?
Yeah, and so was Joey LaCava. This is a fact. He walked.
So the pieces are coming together. All right, so I'm going to give you some. I know he did. He walked and played medalist, and I think it's exciting. I'm going to give you some credit here because typically you're pretty on point with these prognostications. All right.
Yeah.
Now, I have been burned in the past with there's no chance, no way. You don't know what you're talking about, Keith. 30 years in golf. Yeah. Who cares? I know what's going on. And Tiger Woods is not going to be playing in the PNC Championship in November. Well, guess what? He did with his son. And things change, Mox. And in this case here, you're saying that his name is not out of the hat. And he's walking medalist. He's been seen actually playing golf and trying to figure out, can he do this? Everyone's talking about how he won't be able to walk because of the topography of Augusta, blah, 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 blah. At the end of the day, Tiger Woods plays. This is, and I don't care if he wins. I don't care if he gets 189th. I don't care. If that dude gets back on that course 14 months removed from an accident, that, sir, is a massive story and a huge undertaking coming from the typical Tiger Woods camp of, I don't know, I can barely even get out of the couch, get off the couch, to now playing at Augusta. It's not confirmed. I want to make that very clear for the dozens of people that are listening. I want to make it very clear. He is not confirmed, but he has not taken his name out. He is playing and trying to figure this out, I assume. When is the deadline, Keith, for him to say yes or no?
Friday, 5 p.m. Although I'm not really sure if that applies to Tiger at Augusta. A normal tour event, it's Friday, 5 p.m. before. So it would be this Friday at 5 p.m. for, let's say, the guys going in the Valero Texas Open, which they're playing. For Augusta, they make their own rules. So I think if they're obviously in communication with him or he's in communication with them and they have his name listed as a competitor, that's all I can tell you. And the guy with his caddy, Joey LaCava, is in Southeast Florida walking and playing golf as much as he can to try to see what he can do. Those are facts. That he's been doing it. Now what that's going to lead to, I don't know.
All right, so what is your thought? Does he play?
Augusta National is hugely important to Tiger Woods. Nothing would make him happier than to make this his debut back from that horrific car accident. I think that people don't give his attachment to that place enough credit. So yes, I think he's going to make every effort to play next week. And at this point, if he's walking and doing what he can, he's making the effort. It's no different than what we saw in the Bahamas and then what led into the PNC and playing with his son. I think he plays.
All right, there you have it, Keith Stewart. He's been wrong never with those specific pronostications. I hope it comes true. And you're right. Nobody can, you don't understand the. But also, here's the counterpoint to that, and then we'll wrap up, Keith, because I know you got to get to the beach. We know the Tiger Woods, who the old Tiger that said, "I don't play unless I win, unless I can win," and famously telling Curtis Strange when he was 18 or 19 years old, oh, second place sucks, third's the worst. I don't step on that course unless I know I can win. I don't know if he's there. I don't know if he can win. I don't know if he even thinks he can win, but this is a different Tiger today than years past. And maybe he being out there and being part of this experience is that important to him and that special to him that he says, hey, I don't care. As long as I get my name mentioned, I get to be up there. I'd love to get to the weekend. You know, maybe he's starting to turn that Fred Couples route here. I hope not. But let's just think, is Augusta so special to him that he would play just to play for 2 days and be out there? We'll find out, I guess. Maybe Friday by 5. Or maybe a minute before tee off. Who knows?
Could be. But I'll tell you what, you're 100%
right, there he is,
right.
Keith Stewart. Yeah.
If he shows up, people are going to be running down the streets, man. It's going to be a celebration like you wouldn't believe. Yeah. It'd be crazy. So, it'd be great.
It will be crazy.
You had something for me.
Live from.
What was the bonus reaction?
Will Smith. Holy cow, Will Smith. I apologize. Will Smith punched Chris Rock last night at the Oscars and then yelled from the and everyone thought it was a joke until quickly we realized it wasn't a joke. At what point does a comedian's joke on stage then turn into an assault and then turn into an Oscar award some 48 minutes later? Such a strange night in California for the Oscars. If you don't know the story, look it up. It's everywhere. I don't know how you could have missed it. Will Smith got mad. Chris Rock said a joke about his wife in poor taste, in my opinion, and completely unnecessary at the time. I mean, Jada Pinkett Smith is not exactly the most relevant actress that we have right now. Why are we even talking about her? A. B. Will Smith then defends his wife, which I can appreciate and understand, but he does it in front of millions of people on national TV and assaults the guy and then comes back on, wins an award, and talks about harmony and love. That's my reaction. 2 thumbs down all day long for the whole damn thing, Keith. It's insane. And I went straight to Twitter, and that's taken over my life now. I watched the unedited version that played in every country in the world except for America, and it's a crazy exchange. Crazy. Do you have a reaction to that? And if your reaction is anything other than 2 thumbs down all the way around, then I don't know if we can do the show anymore.
My reaction is I'm going to stick to golf. Enjoy lunch, all right?
Keith Stewart, I'm Adam Grubb. This is Chicken Hack Reacts on the 8 Side Network, powered by iHeartRadio. Everybody enjoy your week. Keith and I on vacation this week, and we'll see you next Monday. Back at it for a Masters preview, everybody. Enjoy it. Take care.